As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and these guys defending their home turf. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Get it. 19 tight. 19 tight. Drag him 60. Hurt.
From the gun, it's Ward. And they'll make the stop at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Rig alert. 19. Hurt.
First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for his back, Jameer Gibbs there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Rig. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a first down now. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Check. 18, go street. Eagle. Buffalo 18.
Now Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
19, 18.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. We'll give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
60 Alert! Cougar 19! Smash! Check! Get up!
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Come on.
Ward setting up to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kirby Joseph picks it! And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's good.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, a run with Barkley. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets second down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds Adams, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Stroud completes it quick. Trying to be doing the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. They've They've got a man in motion. Throwing on third down, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 34-yard line.
All right. Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
All right.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
All right. Hey, why Tony? Hey, South.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Again, Stroud. Throw caught by his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. Escapes the pocket. That one connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Tap the 60. Ready?
Here's a design run. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Three. 70 Lions. Cut 19.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time left. On the run, deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds his fullback. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
2-yard pickup.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll throw for it. On the move, hit it right. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Bison start to fight back with their first points of this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Los Angeles.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw by Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. Hey, south.
Now it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Austin in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Let's go. Sujet. 18.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18. That's it. Why Tony? Look at hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 5. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, hey. Swap. Another swap.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just the ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points.
And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bison 7.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bearcats.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down throw here for Ward. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Rig alert. Viking 18. Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Again, Ward going to the air. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mustang 19. Come on. Go.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Bisons earn the chance to tie before halftime.
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Bisons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Here we go. 11, 18. That's it. Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bisons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
On the double.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On the quick, right?
First down, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Look at hot. Why, Tony? 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Level swap.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bison's 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Ward now. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives him the first.
At the 49-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
7. Go street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Viking 18.
Ward off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Line up the design keeper. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Bronco 80.
Ward setting the pass. Drops back. Needs an open man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ward now on 3rd down. He has the touchdown. The Bison start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bisons tie this game at 21.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform the short completion into a big play.
In the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Here's the design run. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Hey, South. 19 Texas. Hey, uno more.
From the gun, Stroud. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Glad I saw that shit in the regular season, brother.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Ward, a quick throw, complete. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it, touchdown. The Bisons now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
28 all.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Look at hot, look. Buggy. 11. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Right at the line of
And
scrimmage.
the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
To the air, Stroud. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Oh, and 18. That's it. Hey, uno more. Look at hot.
Here's Stroud now. It is caught left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, uno. Why, Tony? Hey, south.
Stroud now on 3rd. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Hey, uno more. Look at hot. Buggy.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
An
8-yard pickup. 1st down.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
South. 18. Okay. Texas. Hey, uno more.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He cuts it back right. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Bisons now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Look hot.
Now it's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
South. 19 Texas. Uno more. Look hot.
First down, Stroud. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Again, Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
South.
Looking to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Look hot. Buggy.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Walk to the right. Hey, south.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Here we go.
First down throw here for Ward. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll raise this across the 25. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Stretch the eagle.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got 4 on the run, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Quick throw completed out to the left. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Let's go now. Cowboys, 60 back there.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
So first down from the 41.
50, trap 60. Let's go. Street. Lightning, ATG, hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash.
Gibbs now from the gun. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
Taken down at the
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. He finds space, middle of the field. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Bisons as we say so long from Austin.